Restitution by Charles Henkle. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Read by Dale Grothman. Restitution by Charles Henkle. "Funny you should have called Peter Hinckley a miser," commented young Phelps, forcing his way into the circle about the blazing log fire. "Not that he isn't," he hastened to add, as one or two attempted interruptions, "but it's peculiar that you should talk of it now." "What's the story?" said Hoadley. The others hitched forward their chairs and gave ear. "Nothing much. I met Hunley downtown this evening, just after dark. He had just picked up a newspaper that some man had dropped and was reading it under the glare of the corner light. He joined me, and we walked down the avenue. His clothes were threadbare, as usual. At the corner of Corning Avenue, a woman accosted us and asked for alms. She was, 35 maybe, but she looked 60. A human wreck at the very bottom rung of the ladder. She had a bundle in her arms to fool people into thinking it was a baby. And Hunley, the miser, the dollar squeezer," Phelps paused for dramatic effect, "handed her a crisp new $5 bill." Silence fell on the circle. Then Donovan laughed derisively. "You've been drinking," he asserted. "Hunley would sell his immortal soul for $5. Peter Hunley finished the frugal meal prepared by himself for himself in his musty, ill-furnished bedroom. He raised the wick of the lamp slightly, begrudging even the tiny additional waste of oil, and drew from a desk drawer 6 bankbooks. Hunley kept his money in 6 banks, for safety's sake. He smiled contentedly at the list of deposits appearing in their columns. Then he frowned. That $5 might have gone in there too, he mourned. He lowered the light again and placed the bankbooks away affectionately, tenderly. Then he doffed his clothes and climbed into the rickety cot in the corner. And as he lay there, he remembered the girl of his youth, his love for her, their elopement, their months together, and then the brutal way in which he had deserted her without even having gone through the formality of a marriage ceremony. He had almost forgotten her until tonight. The wreck to whom he had given $5 was the girl of long ago. $5. He sighed wearily. Then a new thought struck him. He smiled contentedly and turned on his side. "At last," he muttered, "I can rest in peace. I have made restitution." The end of Restitution by Peter Hunley.